7 expenses you must avoid if you want to become a millionaire. The current financial climate is more challenging than ever before, and unfortunately, many individuals are making the situation even worse for themselves. This is because most people spend money on daily expenses that are harmful to their finances and could easily be avoided. By eliminating these silly expenses, individuals could save significant amounts of money without much effort. It's important to identify and avoid these expenses in order to prevent financial setbacks. In this video, we are going to go over 7 expenses you absolutely must avoid if you want to get ahead of your finances. The last thing on this list may even be an expense you're completely unaware of. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Hot trends. Every year, thousands of people eagerly await the release of the latest iPhone model, with many willing to spend a significant amount of money to obtain it. Despite the fact that the new iPhone model may have very similar features to their current phone, many consumers are drawn to the sense of status and self-worth that owning the latest and greatest device provides. This desire for material possessions, such as expensive clothes, fancy cars, and the latest technology, can lead individuals to prioritize their appearance over personal growth and success. However, this constant need to keep up with the latest trends can result in unsustainable spending habits, and individuals may find themselves trapped in a cycle of continuously purchasing new and expensive items. As a result, future millionaires often choose to opt out of this consumer culture and focus on wanting less instead of constantly seeking more. By doing so, they not only save money but also experience a sense of satisfaction that many individuals who constantly chase material possessions may never attain. Additionally, excessive spending can lead to accumulating interest charges, further perpetuating the cycle of debt and financial stress. Number 2. Interest charges. Paying interest charges has to be the worst way to be spending your hard-earned money. Unfortunately, millions of people spend countless dollars on this every single day, and it's severely hurting their chances of becoming a millionaire. In 2022, Americans paid over $120 billion annually in credit card interest and fees alone, which could be avoided by spending their money more mindfully. While debt-free living is advocated by many, debt can be a powerful tool in building wealth if used properly. However, to optimize your experience with interest charges, there are 3 things to consider. Firstly, avoid high-interest obligations such as auto loans and credit card debts. Secondly, get your credit in check to access the most preferential interest rates possible. Finally, do not shy away from negotiating interest rates with creditors, as it is possible to negotiate rates on mortgages or credit cards. Number 3. Overpriced homes. In today's society, owning a home has become a symbol of status and success. But becoming a homeowner has become increasingly difficult, and the advice of purchasing a home that costs no more than 4 times your annual income is now nearly impossible to follow. Many people are now spending 5 or 6 times their annual income on a home due to the high cost of real estate. Also, people are buying overpriced and oversized homes to meet the expectations of their peers, despite not needing all that extra space. This trend has caused an increase in utility costs, taxes, and repair expenses. Future millionaires understand the opportunity cost of owning an expensive and oversized home and, therefore, advise buying a home with moderation in mind. Buying a home that meets your needs, rather than buying an overpriced and oversized home, can save you money and time in the long run. So, if you want to avoid being both money and time broke, it is crucial to consider opportunity costs and invest in a home that aligns with your financial goals. Number 4. The cost of missed opportunities. Every day, there is a hidden expense that most people face: the cost of missed opportunities. There are 3 types of money managers in the world: those who do not manage their money, those who budget, save, and invest their money, and those who do all of the above while also analyzing and evaluating the opportunity costs they face. For future millionaires, assessing opportunity cost is crucial to building 7-figure wealth. They only spend money and time on things that provide them with lasting value, understanding that spending more money on fruitless things means giving up the opportunity to spend that cash on more meaningful things. Financial freedom is a priority for most future millionaires, so they think beyond the price tag when considering a purchase. They evaluate the implicit costs of their purchases, such as the time and opportunity they could have gained by allocating the money elsewhere. To achieve uncommon results, you must manage your money in an uncommon way, considering both explicit and implicit costs. Number 5. Excessive income taxes. Everyone has to pay taxes. It's the law. However, we have control over paying excessive taxes, which can be achieved by using income tax referral tools. For instance, in the United States, about 68% of employers offer 401 Kelvin programs, but only 41% of employees take advantage of them. by not taking advantage of such programs. People end up paying more income tax than necessary, which is a sign of financial laziness. Setting up a 401k account with an employer takes little time and effort, and many programs offer matching benefits, which means employees can collect free cash and defer taxes for the future at the same time. It's a win-win situation because no one likes to pay taxes, and funding retirement at the same time makes sense. To avoid excessive taxes, we should take full advantage of such programs. Number 6. Impulse spending. Have you ever sat back and taken a hard look at your monthly expenses, only to be flabbergasted at all the unexpected purchases? Where did they all come from? These surprise purchases are often the result of impulse spending, which can be detrimental to your finances. Impulse spending is any spending that falls outside of your budget or is unplanned. Examples can range from buying an extra pack of gum at the grocery store to surprising your significant other with a gift. On average, Americans spend over $3,300 a year on impulse spending, or around $275 a month. To avoid these unnecessary expenses, it's important to be deliberate in how you spend your money. The easiest way to do this is to create a budget that you can refer to every time you make a purchase. If the item falls into one of your cost categories, then it's okay to buy it. Otherwise, avoid the expense until you've accounted for it in your monthly costs. By being more intentional with your spending, you can avoid impulse purchases and save money in the long run. Number 7. The free fee. The word free is one of the best 4-letter words in the world. Who doesn't love getting free things? However, the cost of receiving free items is often hidden, and future millionaires know to avoid it. Humans tend to value things more when they come with a higher cost or level of effort to obtain. It's a psychological phenomenon that applies to everything from our personal relationships to the things we own. We tend to overlook things that are easily attained or come for free. As a result, free items can lack significance and be a massive detriment to getting ahead. For instance, if someone were to receive a university degree for free, without any effort required, the chances are low that they would care about turning it into a high-paying job. However, if they sacrificed their time and money to obtain the degree, they would be more committed to finding a job in their field. The same principle applies to starting a business. If it costs nothing to start, the outcome will not be as significant as it would be if a significant investment was made. Future rich people understand that situations with low stakes tend to make it difficult to take massive action. Therefore, they prefer to pay for courses or mentorship rather than getting them for free. When people invest their money or time, they are much more likely to act and achieve the desired results. While it's essential to enjoy free things like endless samples at Costco or birthday gifts, it's crucial to remember the hidden free fee. When it comes to financial success, it's essential to be mindful of the value of investments and the importance of making sacrifices. It's important to remember, in your journey to becoming a millionaire, that good habits won't yield results overnight. It's important to remain patient and continuously execute your plan. We genuinely hope you found this video helpful, and the tips included will help you steer away from any unnecessary purchases. If you found this video entertaining or useful, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next one. Bye for now.